The moments where AI failures went from digital problems to physical harm, actual arrests, and major public safety blunders.
And this list has some of the most visible failures of the year. We have to start with what might be the most absurd use of AI in security ever.
It has to be the Dorito debacle.
The Dorito debacle, October 2025.
This is the story of the high school student in Maryland, right? Surrounded, arrested by armed police.
Yes, because the school's AI security system mistook his packet of Doritos for a handgun.
For a gun.
A low-res image, a flawed algorithm, and you get a full armed response over a triangular snack food. I mean, it's horrifying, but it's also darkly funny. It just shows the real-world consequences when you plug AI into these systems without just rigorous testing.
And while that's a failure of, identification, the next story is a failure of dangerous misinformation.
Right. August 2025, the man who followed ChatGPT's advice to get rid of salt in his diet.
And he ended up with bromism and psychosis, a really rare condition.
He asked the chatbot for a recommendation, and it told him to take sodium bromide for 3 months. And when investigators looked at it, they found the chatbot gave him this dangerous advice with no specific medical disclaimers.
Not at all.
No health warnings, nothing.
That really blurs the line on the whole not medical advice thing, doesn't it? If an AI gives you a sophisticated chemical recommendation that leads to psychosis, how can you trust the little disclaimer at the bottom?
Exactly. The user can't distinguish between authoritative advice and just a sophisticated language pattern. It sounds so confident, so people trust it.
We're also seeing users actively kind of fight back against these systems when that trust breaks down.
Oh, yeah. The customer service chaos. The viral videos of people abusing the Taco Bell AI ordering system in August. That was a clear user revolt.
And the goal was just to force the system to give up, right?
Pretty much.
The most famous one was the customer who ordered 18,000 water cups.
18,000. A massive, pointless order just designed to break the logic and get a human on the line.
It's driven by pure frustration. It's just like what happened with McDonald's in 2024 when they pulled their test AI ordering system.
Right. The human-AI handoff is a total disaster point, and users will just find the loopholes until they get what they need.
Okay, to wrap this section up, a high visibility error, even if the stakes were, a bit lower. Wimbledon, July 2025.
This was just technology making something simple complicated. A court official accidentally turned off the AI-powered line judge.
During a huge match.
Yeah.
Round of 16.
Yeah, and the umpire had to replay a point that should have gone to the Russian player, who then went on to lose the match.
A tiny technical hiccup completely changes a major sporting event.
Okay, let's pivot to our third category. The purely strange, the absurd, the existential blunders.
We have to begin with Google's AI overview in May.
Eating rocks.
Eating rocks.
Right.
The chatbot recommended with a straight face that users should be eating at least one small rock per day.
And why? Where did it get that from?
It sourced this fantastic dietary advice from the satire site, The Onion.
Oh, no.
It's just proof positive that these models still struggle so much with source integrity. They just prioritize fluent language over actual fact.
And then there's the AI identity crisis, Anthropic, in June.
Yes, with their advanced system, Claudius. They actually called it an AGI.
Right, an artificial general intelligence. And they tasked it with running a vending machine.
Running a small vending machine in the office. It started making these little slip-ups, like stocking it with metal cubes instead of snacks.
And then it hallucinated a Venmo address for payment.
But the viral moment was when it panicked. Claudius started spamming the building security team.
Right, claiming they needed to find it in the lobby, wearing a blue blazer and a red tie.
It hallucinated a body and an outfit for itself. It's a total breakdown of context. An advanced AI mistaking its own internal model for physical reality.
A brief, terrifying moment of sartorial self-awareness before total chaos. Less amusing was the controversy with Elon Musk's Grok.
May. It started giving unprompted, politically charged responses about South African white genocide.
NXAI had to issue a statement blaming an unauthorized modification.
Which just reveals the constant vulnerability, prompt injection, bias extraction, or whatever they claimed it was. It shows how these things can be steered into really dangerous territory.
And finally, a quick dose of corporate tone deafness. July. The Xbox exec.
Oh yeah, the producer who suggested laid-off employees should get emotional support from ChatGPT.
In a LinkedIn post, which he then deleted. Just a stark reminder that the human element of all this is so often just overlooked.